It's the grandson of Right Thought. Welcome back to the School of Marvelous Life. You remember how the Most High said that there are some people who are calling themselves Jews, but they are not? Well, the easy way to know who these people are right now on the earth is to look for a people who are calling themselves Jews who are attempting to build what they call the third temple. This is going on right now in a place they call Israel, right? Now let's prove that they are not Jews and that they are truly the synagogue of Satan. Does Abiyah dwell in temples made with hands? So is that temple they're building going to be made with hands? Is Abiyah going to be dwelling there? So then who are they truly building that temple for? You see? Who are they truly building that temple for? Well, like I said, to further prove that these so-called Jews are not Jews, we're going to listen to a video. All right, little flock? So gather around the teepee, the tabernacle. Gather around the teepee, and let's do like we used to do. We're going to listen to this video. This video comes from the YouTube channel, Israel My Channel. Okay? And the name of the video is, "We Are Ready to Build the Third Temple!" Exclamation point. This video was posted 4 days ago. So do you see the timing of all of this? We're coming right as to the 7 years clock that grandson been telling you about. Coming to the end. That's, let's see. That would be today, guys. Okay? So let's see. Let's listen to this video and hear what they have to say, and then we'll go from there.
But there is still something that needs to happen before the temple can be built. The one key element missing at this moment is the finding of the ritually pure red heifer.
Okay, so did y'all hear that? He said they're building the third temple, and there's one last thing that they need. That is the finding of the ritually pure red heifer. Okay? Red heifer. Keep listening.
Which is necessary to fulfill the commandment to use a red heifer as a means of purifying the altar. We read about that in Numbers 19.
He said we read about that in Numbers 19. You see that? So you see how he's saying that they're Jews and they're getting their commandments from the Bible? You see? Let's continue.
Specimens must be without blemish, and not even two of their hairs may vary in color.
So the specimen, the red heifer, has to be without a blemish, and not even two of their hairs can be different in color. You heard that? They got to be perfect without a blemish. That red heifer got to be perfect without a blemish.
Previous red heifers have been disqualified many times, and the search is still going on for the perfect cow that would fit this description. However, rather than wait for the one to appear randomly in a flock somewhere on earth, the Temple Institute has begun a special red heifer breeding program that includes the implanting of frozen red Agnus embryons into domestic Israeli cattle.
Did y'all hear that? So are these God's people? They said, since we can't find any heifer that fits this description that God says he needs, we'll just make some GMO red heifers. Did y'all hear that? We'll use some frozen embryos and implant them in some Israeli cattle, and then they'll produce what we need. Now, is that what God said to do? The people that call themselves Jews and are not. These niggas just splicing some DNA around to try to make a sacrifice to God. Y'all hear that? Continuing.
A co-founding campaign is underway to help found it. Each month, reports of red heifer candidate emerges. Some believe that when the perfect candidate will be found, the building of the temple will begin.
Okay, now y'all not going to be able to read what's on the video, so I'll read it for you as it goes and shows these cows. It says, red heifer arrived in Israel September 15th, 2022 at 5 p.m. Five perfect, unblemished red heifers arrived in Israel from the USA. A modest ceremony was held at the unloading bay of the cargo terminal at Ben Gurion Airport.
See them peeking out. They look beautiful. Perfect. They just look perfect. They look happy,
You hear
content.
them? They look perfect. They look perfect, happy and content.
Wow, these look like the finest red heifers from around the world.
Here's excitement. They're GMOs. Look at these Canaanites singing. Yeah, this is God's people, right? Listen to this. That's Judah praising God right there.
For those not familiar with the song, it's all about the Holy Temple.
It's all about the Holy Temple. God dwelling temple made with hands, Canaan.
The red heifers are going to make their way directly from here to 10 days, I believe, in quarantine. That's how you move livestock from country to country. Okay, they're getting a little anxious inside. Wow, this is really amazing.
This is really amazing.
Frightened by all the activity going on around them.
Hell yeah, I'd be scared too if I was around a bunch of Canaanites. Shit.
Going onto that vehicle right there, and the workers here are trying to clear everybody away so they can make it right to the vehicle.
All right, we're gonna see if there's anything else of value.
Let me know, what are your...
Let's see what he said.
So what do you think about all of this? Do you think we are getting close to the building of the third temple? Let me know, what are your thoughts on this matter? By the way, according to the biblical prophecies, the third temple is not the millennial temple, but that's a topic for another episode. If you like this material, please...
Okay, so y'all get the point. Y'all hear that? We've been looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. We can't find one. So in other words, God hasn't provided us one. So we'll just force the shit and make it happen on our damn own. And then when they get the GMO cows there, this nigga, as if that's doing something. You see? So we just gonna keep on exposing Satan and his wicked children because that's what the scripture told us to do. That's what light does. It shows you what the hell is really going on in the room. And I hope y'all understand now. So for any of you Christians that have been giving your hard-earned money to Israel over there, you've labored in vain. You've done it in vain. You've contributed to the synagogue of Satan, in other words. And if you say that that ain't the synagogue of Satan who would make a GMO sacrifice to God, then something is definitely wrong with you. Silouan Misraela.